In 2005, the popular social media platform Reddit was launched, and after a year, it was valued at $20 million and sold out to a publications company. And as of 2021, its valuation was now between $6 to $10 billion. And yet, if you've been in business for a very long time and your business is not thriving, you may be tempted to stop all your entrepreneurial endeavors. But wait, I have good news for you. If you've gone to this point where you just don't know what to do anymore, perhaps you've not started seeing business from a different perspective. This video is designed to educate you on the fundamentals of business, the main reasons why businesses fail, and how you can start seeing business from another dimension. And it doesn't matter if you're completely new to business or you've been in business for a very long time. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into this. The first thing here is need. When you're starting a business, the first question you need to ask yourself is, do people really need my product? Is my business going to solve people's problems or add value to people's lives? The priority of your business should be to solve problems. Solve problems and your business will start to experience profits.
Putting the customer at the center of our universe and inventing. Those are the three big ideas to think long term.
And now, you may probably be wondering, how do I know what my market needs? Well, I believe the first step is asking yourself these questions. What can my business help people with? How can my business make people's lives more comfortable? Is there something my business can help people feel? These are the questions that you need to answer. Because people only complain when they're not satisfied with the product or service that you offer. So you want to make sure that your customers have less complaint to you. The moment you achieve this, you have started solving problems and your business will start to grow.
But if you're entering anything where there's an existing marketplace against large entrenched competitors, then your product or service needs to be much better than theirs. It can't be a little bit better, because then you put yourself in the shoes of the consumer and they say, why would you buy it as a consumer? You're always going to buy the trusted brand unless there's a big difference.
This rule states that the easier it is to start your business, the more competition you will face. And if there's too many competition, growth will become more difficult. For instance, if you started a local restaurant, it validates this rule because a dozen other people could easily set up a restaurant too without much difficulty. So competition would be very high and growth will become more complicated. The only way to rise above the competition in this restaurant business would be to render a better service and give your customers a reason to buy from you over your competition.
No matter how good we are, we can still be better. You can always be better. Customers have a divine discontent and they teach you if you listen to customers.
But when you start a business and you start to talk about somebody, you're never in a vacuum with no competition, unless you're just extremely lucky. And if there's going to be competition, that means somebody else knows your business as well as you do when you get started. And if you walk into a competitive environment and they still know more about the business than you do and more about your customers, you're going to lose. But most people don't consider that. They don't do the work. They don't learn more about their industry. They don't know even about their business. And so you've got to put in the effort to know more about your industry than anybody else. And that's the brains part, and that's the effort part as well. But whatever industry you pick, if you outwork everybody, if you try to be a little smarter than everybody, if you try to be a better salesperson than everybody, if you try to be better prepared than everybody, you've got your best chance.
Yahoo started before Google, but today Google is the most used search engine in the world. If you can be better than your competition, your business will grow. This rule states that the ability of your business to make money should be separated from your time. If you were a teacher, your income is tied to your time. If you don't teach, you don't make money. But what if you were making online tutorials and you were selling them online? This way, you can make money without physical presence. You just have to make the course once and sell it. This doesn't necessarily mean that you should start making courses and selling them online. It is just an example of the benefits of getting your business ability to make money separated from your time. This way, you would have more time to focus on other aspects of your business that need attention. And if you're going to need to employ someone to do the job for you or outsource it, you can do it if you can actually afford it. One of the best ways to detach your business ability to make money from your time is the internet. The internet provides a very great opportunity for this. If you had a website that solves a specific problem, your income will not be dependent on your time, as you can easily replicate the same service to as many people who need it. An example is Squarespace. It is a website building and hosting company. It helps users use pre-built website templates to create and modify web pages. Users of this service can easily pay for the service virtually. So separating your business ability to make money from your time is important to you. This rule states that the more people your business can reach, the more profit you will enjoy. If your business affects millions or billions of lives, you'll make millions or billions. This explains why some of the most popular businesses in the world are worth billions. Facebook was worth $962 billion in 2021, and eBay $42 billion, Tesla $700 billion, and Samsung $500 billion. Did you notice the trend? These businesses are worth billions of dollars. Why? Because they are affecting billions of lives. If you want massive growth, affect millions or billions of lives. But there's a downside. Success is good, but be careful, because for a lot of these businesses, things were not always good. There's a period where you might want to quit, a period of loneliness.
Alone. That's it. And it will break you. That's why people don't have the courage to walk the path of entrepreneurship. Because the minute you're walking, you're going, holy shit, I'm alone. You get it? Yeah?
When I started my business in 1995, it was very difficult. I had an idea. I invited 24 of my friends to my apartment. After 2 hours of explaining what I'm gonna do internet, and 23 of them say, forget it. He said, this thing never worked because there's no such thing called internet in the world. You know nothing about a computer, so why you wanna do this? And only one people, he said, Jack, if you wanna try it, just to try it. But if there's something wrong, just come back.
This is the point where you have to awaken your dreams. The purpose for which you started the business in the first place, to attain financial freedom, to bring your dreams to life. Because you may feel like quitting.
I was a very public failure, and I even thought about running away from the valley.
But if you're strong, relentless, tenacious, unwavering, and persistent, you will achieve your goals and you will be successful.
Look, I failed many times, and you learn from those failures that it doesn't hurt as bad as you thought. You know, that you can bounce back, and then once you taste some success, you realize it doesn't matter how many times you failed, right? You only have to be right one time, then it's always an overnight success, or, you know, this came easy to them. You know, you just got to keep on grinding and keep on trying new things, and, you know, once you start feeling the success, you realize, look, it doesn't matter.